Alright, we are live! Hey guys, welcome back to Dawnward.
You disappeared. Hello.
Nice, it's all the steam coming out of your gears.
When he's trying to
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I think or when I get angry.
Yeah. Oh yeah, welcome to session 4 of the Dawnward. Yeah, we got a lot to get through today, so we're starting at a nice time though, which is good, on time. And today's summary of last session will be handled by Mr. Zeke there on the far end today. So whenever you're ready, good sir.
Okay, I've got it in a form of a poem because I'm not the most interesting person to listen to, so hopefully this will help. Okay. Osara saw visions, a message so dire. From Ithuna, a warning of battle and fire. We aided the town, earned Lord Lyron's trust. A quest to kill chaos, completed we must. We packed up our gear and went up to north, to Armon's swamp to the brave party set forth. A shadow loomed large, gave everyone pause, so we shifted our path without knowing the cause. A cottage appeared, strange symbols in view. Coldern's own mark carved deep in the wood too. Ramona the Churfright, with secrets to trade, but only if Ramagul's eye could be swayed. Or fight her instead, our choice was the duel. We showed her strength, made her look like a fool. With victory sweet and rewards in hand, we march ever onwards as heroes so grand.
Dude, that was awesome!
That was awesome. So, and because of that, my good friend, you have a +4 to your first check whenever you want to use it. Like your first combat check or your first, skill check, whatever. Anything you want, you have a +4. You are inspired by that poetry. By yourself, yeah, by your creativity.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, that's great. Alright, so we better change that nice festive music to something more sinister because we are still in the swamp. So, you guys managed to defeat Ramona in the duel. Ramona the Middlemancer. And when you guys defeated her, she said she would divulge any information that you guys need. And she also imparted upon you each a gift. So just to go back over that, Osara, you gain a +2 to your guard.
Oh yeah, I was meant to ask, was that not meant for defense? Was it for guard specifically?
For guard specifically, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So if you've got a 4 now in your nimbleness skill and then a 6 in your dex, does that mean you have 10 without that +2?
I think it does. If I check my character right now. I've got 10 guard, yeah.
Holy.
Yeah. So is that with the +2 or without the +2?
That's with the +2.
Ah, with the +2. Okay, that makes sense then. Cool. And you guys also rolled your HP, right?
No, I haven't.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought I'd save it for stream.
Yeah, sweet as then. So, what's your name? Tulip. Tulip, you can also roll a d6. And, Zeke, you got a 3, right?
I got a 3.
Hey, I got a 6! I got a 6,
Oh,
boys!
nice.
So that's an extra 6 HP permanently, baby.
Nice, a 5. Okay, so that means... wait, have I already added that on? No, I haven't, because you guys wouldn't have rolled for it. So that means you're at 32 now? Let me add that in. 32. Osara, you what did you get? You got a 5?
I got a 6, so now I'm at 28.
Wow. And Zeke, you got a 3, right?
Yeah, 3.
24. Totals 32.
Because it's just a D6, right? There's no add-ons?
No, not for you guys. Cooler people.
Okay.
Yes.
But yeah, Leufaya changed the amount of time that it stays on the the dice stays on the screen so that we don't have to panic count. But that means if you do roll a lot of dice, you might want to pull them back once you're done.
Yeah. You can press the thing A to
Did somebody say roll a lot of dice?
Yeah, crash the stream.
He laughs nervously.
Yeah. So, you guys now are very tanky, which is fantastic. You guys have also been blessed. You, Osara, with some meteorite metal now, you know, sort of coating some parts of your armor, giving you a bit more of a robust skeleton, metal skeleton, which is great. You're like 1/5 of Wolverine, minus the claws. So that's great. Tulip was gifted a miracle, and that allows you to do what?
Get hurt.
Get hurt.
Yeah.
And do what?
To take the pain from someone else.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
You
lame
got
one. I didn't
32
even equip
XP.
that.
And of course, Zeke, you got a gift of shadow, on the other hand, allowing you to control shadows a little bit, which is cool. So, Ramona herself is now a little bit weakened. You can see, as you guys were breaking bread, having, recovering and stuff back at her cottage, you could see that she's definitely not as strong as she once was. Her metal is not as, let's say, shiny as it once was. It's a little bit more dulled. And so you guys have broken bread, and she has now offered to take you both deep into the deep parts of the swamp to the once entrance of the temple to Aruna. So for our first skill check this session, I want you guys all to roll a cognizance check.
Okay.
Is this my people?
A cognizance. So, base of 4 in that. So 1d10 plus 4.
I got 15.
This is all updated, isn't it?
Oh, I got a 7? Wait, so I got an 11. Sorry, I clicked on the wrong dice.
I do a 1d10.
Yep.
4, so I got a 10.
10? Okay, so I'll say, Zeke, you got 15, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll say that you see it first as you guys are heading more towards the center of the swamp, sort of from her cottage. Oh, just a moment, actually. Do I have it? Oh, I don't have it right now. Never mind. Ignore that. Heading more back towards the center of the swamp and then north, up towards the mountains. You can make it out first. You can see what appear to be the sort of top pointed roofs of a temple of some sort poking out of the swamp, and it looks like it's sunk down into the marshes. And as Ramona leads you about 10 meters or so into this clearing where this building has sunken down, she puts out her arm and stops you. And with a 15, I'll say that you can sort of feel that this place, you can almost see the black dharma coming out of the ground, this black mist, this foul mist, eerily reminiscent of when you guys were at the town hall, and this mist came out and sort of grabbed you guys and pushed you outside. That same sort of a feeling, oddly familiar to you, Zeke. And Ramona's going to put her arm out and look at you. Zeke, do you feel it?
I do. Is it okay to go further?
Nice. Nah. Yeah. We can go further, but stick close, all of you. Just gonna look between each of you. Step where I step.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, just keep stepping.
So she is going to go first, and very carefully placing her footprints in the marsh, where it looks like she's trying to not go into the deep parts of it, where it's very shallow, and not going to take you down as well. If Tulip got swallowed, all you'd see is her little flower sticking up over the marshes. Be
It's
very
okay, that's how I breathe.
Oh yeah. She's like,
Just snorkel.
oh. Yeah. So I want you all. Let's go with another check. Another check out of the way. I want you to roll a nimbleness check.
Yes.
See if you guys can follow where she follows.
14.
14. Okay.
Well, let me check something. So it should be a 10. Yeah, I got a 10, a base of 10 in that.
Yeah, you do have a base
So
10.
1d10. That's a 7. It's a really weird looking 7.
I think that's a 1, isn't it?
Alright, so I'll
think
roll
that's a
another
1,
d10.
right?
You're a robot,
Roll
you're
another-
heavy, right?
Yeah, roll another d10.
Yeah.
Oof.
I
I
got
didn't
9.
roll. Oh, there we go. I got an 8.
Who got
That
a
10 is there because that was the second. I clicked twice because it didn't work the first time, but it said 8 on the top
Yeah.
left. You can check the stream. I'm telling the truth.
The website is
Roll it
lagging.
back. Replay. Okay, so who got the highest roll?
I got 14. What was the other?
Zeke, what did you get?
9.
I do a backflip.
9. Oh,
Mhm.
okay. So, Chilip, you first see Orsara trip and faceplant into the marsh. And then you see Zeke trip up on her and fall not as badly, but onto his knees. Both of them are equally going to start sinking in, and you guys are going to start like, oh, frick, trying to get out. So what would you like to do, Tulip? Because you can do something here if you'd like to.
They're in like a pit. You mean like a...
Yeah, like this marsh is all around you guys, and you guys are walking through it. Osara's fallen down face first, pretty much, and is sinking down and trying to fight against it. Zeke's fallen on his knees, not as bad.
Oh,
So Osara's in more immediate danger,
are they close to me?
within 5 meters.
Can I like give Osara the one end of the axe to pull it?
Yeah, absolutely. So you can roll me a physique check, and there are a lot of checks today. Ramona is going to try cast a spell, actually, to help you. Who are you going for here? Osara, right? She's going to try help
I got
Zeke.
a 12.
Oh, the passes. Good. Alright. So, Zeke, you got a 12? You got a 12, is it?
Yes.
Yeah, so yeah, you hold up the axe, Osara, you start pulling on it and slowly get lifted out, all good. And Zeke, Ramona is going to cast Earth Call, and you see her hand sort of wave in the air and sort of a earthy sort of mist comes out of her fingers, and you are raised up on a platform of earth about 5 meters up into the air, and so you're just a little bit raised up, no problem. And yeah, I'll say you guys don't take any damage from it, you're okay. It's pretty quick.
8.
And then she's
Yeah,
going to
nice.
raise it back down. Ramona's going to turn to all of you. I said, walk where I walk!
Some of us
Okay.
are old, okay? Some of us, our ankles aren't as good as others, okay?
Then
Yeah,
you could enchant
I'm
those
like a-
ankles
I'm
with something. I don't know what, but something. Magical boots of agelessness. I don't know.
Do you have some, do you?
No, I don't. I have other artifacts, but they are mine. I've already given you plenty of my own power. Just be more careful. Walk where I walk. And she's going to push the earth that she summoned that you're on over back onto the main path. And you guys follow her. onwards. Eventually, you do get to where this temple looks to have sunken down, and no more rolls for now. I'm just going to say, Zeke, you immediately notice that this is the sort of architecture that you once lived in a very, very, very long time ago in a very far away place. So Ramona is telling the truth. So as you guys come into this area, she is going to notice something off that's not, it doesn't stick out to you guys, but it sticks out to her because it's something that wasn't there before perhaps, and she goes on over to it and kneels down, and she's running her hands over this, what looks to be a bit of earth that's been pushed up a little bit, and something has been, you know, some kind of plant life or matter, biology, whatever, has come out of it. She's going to crouch down and sort of start to inspect it.
Is it a plant?
What is it?
I have a question about those creatures you've been dealing with the last few days. You said they are fungal in nature?
Correct.
You believe them to be Kavakna, was that right?
Yeah, it's good you remember the name. Yes.
Do those have pink goo?
No, not usually. And she's gonna move out of the way so you guys can see. And there's nothing pink or red around here. Like, there's a lot of old and dead sort of tendrils of something that could be from the creatures you guys have fought, but it's very old. Like, it looks like it's withered and died. But something has sprouted out of the ground and left a little bit of a hole, like a hole, let's say 10 centimeters by 10 centimeters. You could reach and put stuff around down there if you want, but you definitely wouldn't be able to fit down there.
Centimeters. That's not that big. Actually, I think it's a perfectly average sized hole, to be perfectly honest.
Are there any other entrances aside from this tiny little hole, our average size hole?
Just looking around, there are no other holes, there's just one.
So there's nothing that we can see in it.
I mean, you can have a look down it.
Wait, so we get to this building, and so are we inside the building or outside the building?
See,
And the only thing we see is this hole?
only the tops of the roofs are showing, right? The little raised
Oh,
part.
okay.
Yeah, so it's sunken down, right? So you can't go in it.
Okay.
What is it?
The top of a roof
No, but like,
roofs.
of what?
Looks to be like a temple.
I volunteered that Tulip sticks her hand in.
Well, thank you, Osara, but I had something a little more intelligent planned. I thought maybe we could attach something to my fishing rod and lower it down there to see how far it goes. Maybe light something on fire.
That's a good
so we
plan.
can see the way down.
Zach, that sounds like a pretty good plan, actually.
Thank you.
Well, Sarah's gonna... Not Sarah, freaking Ramona. I'm Osara now, look at me.
Yes, I don't have to play anymore!
Yeah. Ramona
You've gone
clicks her
Psycho.
fingers. And, yeah, Dalma Psycho.
I'm free!
Ramona clicks her fingers and procures a flame.
Oh,
What exactly am I lighting on fire?
well, something we attach to and stick the fishing hook into.
Well, do you have some bait there with your fishing?
Can you light bait on fire?
I don't see why not.
It won't break my fishing rod, will
Well,
I just pick up some of the dead roots, the dead plant roots, and I just stick that onto the hook, and I hand it back to them.
yeah, well, don't dally putting it down there, I guess.
it? Okay, let's fish up some monsters.
So she lights the end of it on fire. Yes. Slowly goes down the hole.
It's going.
It goes to about the end of the fishing rod. Let's say 30, 40 meters of line, I don't know. And then you hear a... like it hits like stone, something really hard.
Can we see anything?
Looking down, it's a little too deep. So 40 meters down, 10 by 10. I mean, you can see the light, but all you can see is just a little bit of you know, a dotted light where it's gone down.
Okay. Watch out, guys, and I'll whip it back out.
As you go to whip it out, the line goes taut
Oh!
and remote. And something is holding this line in place. It goes taut, completely taut.
I caught something, guys. I'm gonna start, like, trying to reel.
Roll a physique check.
You might want to turn the sensitivity up a little bit louder on your mic, by the way, Jaden.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes we're not hearing all of Chelsea's, what's she saying?
Commentary.
Yeah.
I got a 17.
I was gonna say nagging, but yeah, commentary works too.
Wait, where do I make it more orange or more green in the Discord?
Oh, you go down more. No, the other way.
Minus.
Oh, it's lagging. I don't know actually. Yeah, that's all. So there's more green.
More green. Okay. Does that sound better if you talk?
I am talking. Can you hear me?
Yep.
It's good. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Roll beans.
Ramona's got her own character sheet now. It's on the stream. She got 8 defense, 22 health. 4 and damn it, it's gone.
Wait, who's those purple dice?
It's mine. It's a free dice thing.
Zeke should have that. That's perfect.
What do you mean?
Those are some nice dice. All right.
It's one of the free weekly ones, apparently.
Yeah. So what did you get? Sorry.
17.
17. Yeah. So you feel it taut, and then yeah, you're too strong. You whip it up, and comes flying out. But the root that was attached to the fishing line is gone, and you hear echoing from down below.
It ain't. Does anyone have any real food?
I'm gonna lean over the hall and go, hello?
Hello. Don't. And Ramona's gonna like push you out of the way and look down herself.
We could feed it something real.
No, all of you, we need to get out of here right now. If there's something down there in that temple, we stand no chance of defeating
It's
it.
in the temple? Well, you don't stand. I mean, yeah, we should go.
Maybe you're weak, but we're together strong. Apes together strong. We will destroy this being.
Yeah, you just go up to her. Wasara is home. Yeah, she is gonna like look at all of you. She actually looks. This is the first time we've seen her looking scared. Even when her limbs were petrified and the tulip was choking the daylights out of her, she did not look scared. She looks scared now. And she's gonna turn to all of you. Let's leave right now.
But it seemed hungry.
Yeah, if there's something
Wait a
down there-
minute.
What?
No, never mind. I was gonna read her mind, but she's a coward, so I wouldn't get much detail anyway.
You can read her mind if you want.
Oh yeah, I'll do that. I'll
And
cast
just-
that spell, baby.
Just at this time, by the way, it is still nighttime, so the nighttime is illuminated. There's no negative modifier. The moons are very bright, so just keep that in mind.
Cool. Alright, it's a DV of 14 to read her mind. And I've got a base of, I think, 10? Yeah, I got a base of 10. So I just need to get a 4 or more.
And you don't even need a toucher. You can just like sort of be like,
Yeah, I read her mind, boy.
her surface thoughts are just composed entirely of fear, but it's the kind of fear where she has been preparing her whole life for something like this. So there's also an element of excitement mixed into it, you know? Like, she wants to prove herself, but there's also genuine fear, because perhaps she thought that this day would never have come. But, you know, something is down there in that temple, and Zeke, if something is down there in that temple, it can't be anything good. And Ramona probably knows that as well.
I'm gonna grab Ramona by the arm. So if she's like freaking out, I'm gonna grab her, and then I'm gonna say, our entire mission is to destroy the root of this evil. You can stand with us and fight, and together we'll defeat this. But if we run now, who knows what damage it will wreak on this world.
The three of you barely defeated me. I've been preparing almost my whole life to deal with the threat from down below. You
Barely?
will not last 5 minutes. We must regroup. We need to go to the town, get as many guards as we can to come here and burn this place to the ground.
There are no
There are no
guards.
People for that.
What do you mean there are no guards?
They've been slain by other minions of this evil.
Look, can we talk about this as we get out of the swamp?
You know what day it's gonna
We will
be in
decide
like
the future.
a day or two, right? Whatever's cooking down there is probably gonna get strong in a few days. We probably want to deal with this now.
And how do you suppose
What
we
is
get
actually coming
down
in 2 days?
With your earth magic, like you did just before. Raise the ground, make a hole big enough for us to go down.
I can't make a hole big enough for us to go down. I can only raise what little marsh there is. If I raise the marsh up, it's going to cave in.
Raise the building. Raise the whole building up.
I'm sorry. I mean, how strong do you think I am?
How strong
Not that strong.
very.
Not that strong.
No.
Let's get out of here. I want to go somewhere safe.
So is it for vodka or not?
I don't think so. No.
It's
Look,
What's
you know
the
what?
plan?
And
If we
she's
run
gonna
now,
turn
there's
and
no
start
guards, there's
leaving.
no backup.
she's going to start
Okay.
leaving.
I have a great time.
I'm gonna start putting bait on the fishing hook.
Yeah. Wait, I'm gonna foretell. I'm gonna use my foretelling card. I want to see what the future holds. I'm gonna divinate. I'm gonna foretell. Let's go to DV of 12. So
Yeah.
there we go.
And first cast, you don't need a roll, right?
Oh yeah, you're right. So I didn't even need to roll, but I got a 9, just so you know. And so now I roll another D10 to tell what card I got, right?
No, you use that one.
Oh, okay, cool. 9, which is... where's my Google Doc? 9 is... Today's Black Dharma effect is negated.
Well,
But there
It's
was
still
no
the
Black
same
Dharma
day.
effect, right?
yeah, and if who has the highest armor actually? Like, what's your one say? 60 black. Zeke, you're at 60 black too, right? Or are you higher?
I'm at 70
60.
white.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Well then, roll me another d10.
Me?
Yeah.
Sir.
Okay. 3.
Oh, sorry. The sun will shine upon this day. Oh, that's good then. So, when it's the next day, there'll be something nice for you. I won't tell you right now, though. You can find out.
But he foretold.
A little bit of anticipation.
But I also have the ability to redraw a card I don't like, and seeing as there was no black negative effect, I'm gonna reroll.
Okay, fine.
Get the lotto numbers.
I got a
Come on.
5. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of numbers. Alright, I got 5, which one 5 is... An event of someone's past will come into play.
It's like when Zeke's, guys, so
Alright.
it was this big monster that once used to follow me around.
I used to have this pet, guys, and I think it grew really big.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and it was called a kavak.
I'm lowering the bait down the hole and giggling to myself.
Yeah, while I'm sitting there divining.
Mm-hmm. And Zeke, do you want to do anything?
I just want to be looking around the temple. I just want to know, like, if this is just age that's destroyed the temple, or if it looks like something has destroyed it.
Because we're standing on the roof, right?
Yeah, you guys are pretty much like you can stand on the roof, and then like that's it. Like there's no the marsh has almost swallowed the roof as well. There's a little bit poking out, like about 1 meter by 1 meter of the roof is poking out, and in another area as well. But we'll say as you guys are doing that, Zeke, having a look at this building, you getting this close, it's definitely what you initially thought it was. It is definitely a once temple of Aruno, no longer in use, of course. But it sort of lines up with Ramona being a, let's say, a custodian of this place, making sure it's protected and nothing malevolent is going on. But that's about it. There's nothing really special. It's very dilapidated, very worn down, easily thousands of years old. Like probably made before you even came here, you know, like before you even went to where you went. You know, that's how old it is. Very primordial.
Yeah.
Do you ever wonder if there are Martian arrays?
Arrayeds.
Nereids.
I'm gonna think and ponder on what a Nereid is for a second here. What is it? What is it, Nereid? I wonder.
As you were doing that, I'm going to say you guys first hear...
Wait, is it coming from the hall?
rumbling. It's not coming from the hole, it's coming from all around you.
I'm gonna, like,
Uh-oh.
all my fishing.
But it's not like an earthquake or anything. It's just a little bit of vibration in the ground. Let's say 100 meters away.
What was
I'm gonna
that?
turn to Zeke. Do you think that beast has returned? That house-sized
I mean, if
beast
it's-
from last session?
If it's not, then it means there's another one out there, which isn't good.
Is it
Maybe
good
there's a
either?
family.
So
What
10
do you guys
centimeter
wanna
by
do?
10 centimeter. Well,
Didn't
I do want to get into this building. Is there like a steeple? Is there like a big pointy part of the building that's still about?
No.
Damn, what a cruddy church.
As you say it, Ramona, you can see her disappearing back into the clearing and like the moonlight twinkling off her armor. She's gone.
I'm gonna try
Well,
to follow her footsteps.
Is there anywhere to hide?
No, there's nowhere to hide. Yeah, the roof is only, like, there's only a teeny bit of the roof sticking out. The rest of it, you're in a clearing.
Okay. Wait, and so this hole that's down, is that on the on the roof or in a different part?
It's on the marsh itself.
Oh, okay, it's in the marsh itself. Can we break through that roof, Zeke? How thick is the?
I'm sure
is
you
that
can.
roof?
I won't be able to, but I'm sure you will be able to. You look strong enough.
Tulip! Use your axe!
Yeah, Tulip's gone, right?
Tulip! Get back here!
Coward!
I look at Zeke and I'm just like,
Yeah, as you guys are doing that, and Tulip's almost halfway gone as well, I'm gonna say off to your left you can see the trees starting to part and move.
Well,
Yeah.
okay, I'm gonna strike at the. I'll strike at the roof with my scythe to see if I do any damage at all.
Yeah, you go to attack with your sickle, right?
he said son.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, like I want to hit it with the blunt end. I want to hit it like with my scythe, yeah, to see like if there's a hollow sound or if it's a thick thud.
So when you go, it's very blunt and very thick, not hollow at all.
Damn. All right, Zeke, time to get out of here.
Do we have enough
You
time?
can stick behind me.
Time to misty step.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, as you guys, are you turning to leave, do you mean? Both of you?
But would we have enough time to escape before we're seen? If not, I'll do something else.
Yeah, I'll say as you guys are starting to leave, like maybe you're starting to go to walk into that bit of the marsh, like a thin trail where you guys followed Ramona, you see a big, green, hairy, scaly hand, like the size of like a table, reach over the tree and push it across, and you see a big hulking figure, illuminated by the moonlight from above, very silhouetted, the size of a house, giant monster come into view. It doesn't see you yet, it's just looking around like this, but that's what you see as you start following Ramona's footsteps again.
Okay. I guess we follow Ramona's footsteps and follow the cowards back to their house. Cowards, as in plural.
Yeah. Alright.
What does that make you?
So, as you're following the
We're heroes!
the trail, let's say, not really a road, but more of like a trail that she walked through, you can hear sniffing.
Okay. Can I do something when I hear sniffing?
Yes, you can.
Can I cast
How far away is this
Desensitize?
beast?
I can do it at range.
Yes, you can.
Oh!
Okay.
Desensitize.
Okay, I'm gonna use the +4 on here. So this is the normally a 12, but it's a 14 because it's ranged. Sweet. And this will be +14. When it wants to roll. For fuck's sake.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
That's really not good at all. Oh, seems like my good luck's run dry, guys. My bad.
No one else can
Yeah, no one else can smell.
It was a 13, which didn't hit.
Yeah, we'll say as you go to aim at it and this magical spark comes out, you accidentally push out a little bit too much of this magic and it does a big poof of blue necrotic light. And it's more like a signal, like you're shooting a flare, and the monster
see. I scream
launches over the trees and starts running towards you guys. Now I want you both to roll, let's go with another nimbleness check.
So them too.
Oh, you can choose.
Another
You can roll
nimbleness
either
check.
a courage check, a nimbleness check, or a physique check.
Yeah, Zeke was, instead of making it not smell, he just farted really hard and made himself extra smelly.
Ooh.
Alright, I got a 9. So I definitely passed. I'm not even gonna bother looking.
Okay, I'm gonna do the courage roll to not fart again.
Oh!
Yo!
16. That's a 23 to not fart.
Yeah, so you you hold it in. You really hold it in, and I will say that it starts going towards you guys, but you guys like go like freaking out, like "Ah!" and like following these adrenaline, and then hoon it down to the point where you sprint past Tulip and sprint past Ramona, who is heading back towards Aldarin, and you hear the creature stop moving, and then you hear a big sinking sound, as if it's being like sucked down, and you guys are alright. Oopsies, these spells just went everywhere. So Ramona is once you guys get south into the towards the end of the forest, the swamp, Ramona's gonna stop and turn to you all. So, do you want to explain what happened?
Was that the guy whose eye you wanted?
Yes, that was the Ramil.
Was it the same
Then go
one?
get him.
Yeah, he might be sinking in the marsh. It might be kind of easy for you to get his eye.
There are more important things to get than his eye now.
Huh. You should get your priorities straight then.
No, the three of you really do not understand what is happening.
I don't.
Is there some
It
place
seems you do not understand the gravity of the situation. You ran off when faced with danger.
Okay, I ran off, but sometimes you can't just fight everything. Sometimes you have to live to see another day.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So says the woman who's never met defeat. You've never met defeat? See, it sounds like you're the kind of person that counts running away as not being defeated, huh?
You can't be defeated if you don't try.
You can't. You also can't be defeated if you run away every time.
That's what I said. That's what
That
said.
doesn't count as winning. That's not winning. That's
yes, but it
that's
means
defeat.
I've never been. Okay, Anyway, is there a tavern or someplace we can have a meal? We can rest. I can elucidate more upon what this swamp actually contains, and we can talk a bit more about it. I want to sit down and be as far away from the swamp as possible.
I point at her cabin.
Is Avala now close enough for you?
Avalon? Why would I go to Avalon now?
I don't know. I'm not from around here.
Look, I don't know Aldarin well, but is there a tavern? Is there someplace we...
Oh, should we go to Aldarin?
Yeah, because Osara doesn't talk that, like, she's a very static person. She just doesn't even talk that much. She just... And with her flat face, because I'm guessing that they didn't give her, like, all the muscles and stuff to smile. She just has a straight face all the time.
Yeah. Very emo.
What are we doing, sorry?
We're all following you.
We're wondering what to do with the coward.
To Aldarin.
Yeah, to the tavern.
Alrighty, let's go.
You wouldn't want to go to Zeke's house. He has no food.
Alright, at this point...
Well, you're not welcome to my house anyway.
At this
No
point...
cows allowed.
Yeah, okay. At this point, Ramona is now joining the team, the group. And oh, hang on.
There's a
Not yet.
narrated. She doesn't look like.
Damn, you're surrounded by women, Zeke. You must feel like the absolute hero, surrounded by all these beautiful women. That time I got reincarnated as Zeke.
And one of the women has.
That's so strange.
Oh yeah.
Right, sorry, I just forgot to put that here. So
They have different beauty standards in Dawnward.
yeah, well, according to the deep lore,
Big bazongas are what keeps this world turning. That's the deep lore.
all right, there we go. So Ramona is now joining the party. So she has 8 guard and 22 HP. Yeah, so we'll say as you guys get to the tavern, I'll just swap over the music in a moment.
How long does it take us to walk that distance?
About 30 minutes or so, we'll say. And it's getting into the early
Okay.
morning at this point. I'll even
So
move.
it's a new day.
Yes, so we will roll that in a moment. Just gonna get I didn't grab that 'cause it's too. Right, there we go. Got a little map pen now, so if you guys have stream, you can see where you guys are.
You see, I was confused because I thought Eldarin was the sea, and then we were in the swamp. I couldn't see the houses.
Oh, there is the town.
Yeah, but I was confused because it's written Eldarin over the water, not over the town.
Yeah, add a little arrow. Add an arrow, like a YouTube thumbnail with like a red circle and a red arrow pointing
Well,
towards
how
it.
about we change it to this map, since some people to pay attention.
What?
Yeah, Tulip, get your brain in the game. Zeke and I, we're absolute chads. We remember stuff.
What's the narrated?
That's not important.
His character in the second session was a narrated.
I wasn't there for that.
You watched the whole thing.
Goodness sake.
Yeah, fair point. Oh, that's the mermaid people.
Hmm.
Alright, there you go. Alright,
Could have just said mer
So-
people.
as you guys, just to save time, as you guys head into the temple, into the tavern rather, you can see that even at the early morning, or early hours of the morning, there are a few people at the tavern itself. It's a very Arlson style temple, very deep, what do you call it, low roofs. As you step in, the floor actually declines into the ground a little bit, and it's very cozy, very warm. This late time of year, it's actually quite cold and very brisk, so it's quite nice to walk into a place that has a bit of warmth to a little fire going.
Is there a
And
fire
it
pit
seems-
or a fireplace?
We'll say a fire pit. You're very like Skyrim-esque, you know what I mean? Like right in the middle, and some people are standing in front of it
Yucky.
warming their hands. Yeah, but I'll say, as Ramona enters, and she's now wrapped over her purple sort of silky nightgown-looking thing, robe around her, and tied it, a big man comes bounding over to you guys, and Osara and Zeke, you will remember this man as Bjorn the Tavern Keeper, who is awake at this time in the morning. Now, he was there at the town hall with Berna, and he also saw Jala die. I'll just give you guys a better description of him, though. So, he has a tangled mess of brown locks tied behind his head into a bun, and a braided beard that falls over a very large belly. And he's just wearing a sleeveless tunic, and he's got some nice runes tattooed on his very large biceps. Ah! Morning. You look a little bit worse for wear. Where have you been?
To the swamp.
I push Zeke forward.
Moving
To
up
the
to the
swamp? Why'd
swamp.
you go to the swamp? Are you... Well, I heard you got hired by Lord Raiden, but... You're actually going out there and saying... Yeah.
As you can see, we've gotten reinforcements. We've just come for some food and some drinks.
So he's gonna first look at the plant woman and stare like a little too long, and then look at Ramona, who, I mean, she's just a churf rat wearing a purple gown, so it's not so weird, but she's still... Alright, well, I've seen weird there, I'd say that much anyway. So, what did you find? Did you find anything important?
We did.
No, nothing.
An Ocarin?
Yeah, he was huge.
Oh, I have heard about an Ocarin in the swamps, yeah, that's right.
Oh, really? It's the only one?
I don't know, I haven't counted. I haven't even seen the thing, I just hear stories.
Oh. That's disappointing.
Yep. Anywho, can I fix up a meal? You need libations or something?
Yeah, and I'm super sleepy.
Or would you like a room?
Yeah.
Just the night then? Oh, it's early morning, I can give you a bit of a discount.
Oh, I thank you.
5 silver?
Does that include the food?
How about I throw in a free drink? I've got some Darmany sake, freshly brewed.
I'm really hungry.
Well, I can fix you up a meal, I said I could.
Yeah.
Zeke, would you like anything? Oh, and I would like to thank you, of course, for helping out my daughter with her.
What?
Well, she
Yes.
thinks I don't know, but I mean, it's pretty obvious, isn't it?
Yes. Congratulations again.
What do you mean, congratulations?
On, becoming a grandfather. You must be very proud of her.
That's wonderful.
And he's gonna like stare off into the middle distance, like, wait, what? What are you
Anyway,
talking
I'll
about?
have the soup of the day, please. Soup of the day and a glass of your finest water, please.
Ah, you're a funny one, Zeke. Good one. Gonna slap his belly and then slap you on the back. You know what? Drinks and meal on me.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, without guards, you're the only warriors we have in this town. Healers, shaman, plants with axes. And Ramona's gonna hold her hand up. And I am a sorcerer.
No one likes a bragger.
So mean to her.
Not much of a sorcerer either.
Oh.
Ooh.
But she'll be a
she
good
literally
beach shield
gave you
when we need
guys
it.
part of her power.
But she's been so rude to us.
Yeah, and also we clowned on her, so it's really her fault for sucking.
Oh no. Alright, Bjorn is gonna
Zeke.
beckon you guys to
Oh yeah,
sit
so
down
we all sit
around-
down and we have our food.
Yeah, and so he has given all of you a large cooked meal. And so, technically, you guys weren't fully healed up last session, like armor and stuff like that. But we'll say that this meal gets you guys right back up to tip-top shape, even giving you a short rest. So, as you're eating the meal, I will say that you guys can all have a +2 to your next skill check. Yeah.
Zeke, do you think we should report our findings to the Lord?
God, no. We need to figure out what's going on with Ramona first.
Well, yeah, Ramona, she's not gonna tell us anything. as weak and cowardly as she is. The goddess would be pretty annoyed with her.
Can't she hear
We've done
you?
what she
As you
said. We
say
brought her to
that,
the
she's
tavern.
gonna fold her arms and lean forward. What do you mean, the goddess? You mean Lineria?
Of course, she's who I serve.
She's gonna lean forward even more. So, like, what do you mean if I don't tell you something? She's gonna be angry, or?
I just mean that you're pretty cowardly and you're getting in the way of our work. She wouldn't find you very appealing. Might even punish you divinely for not stepping up to the bat. Or whatever, Dawnward terms would suffice.
Yeah, actually, if you want to right now, with a +2 if you feel like it, you can use your faith as well, but you can roll an influence check to sort of try and, like, really make this, like, a thing.
An influence check. I've got a base of, like, 1 charisma. I'm not gonna get it, dude. I'm not gonna get it, so I'm not even gonna bother.
Well, someone could join in with you and give you a further +2 by, like, you know, like, yeah, Lineria wouldn't be happy.
I'm gonna nudge Zeke.
Yeah.
Well, if that gets me to 3 with my extra 2, I might as well try.
No, you can also use your first
Come on,
skill check
show me the
+4.
Cool.
I think that's a 9. I can't tell.
A 9? Oh, a 9? Okay.
Oh, it's a 3.
Plus. Wait, how do you get a 9?
He thinks it's a 9 on the die.
Because isn't it?
What's your influence?
On my screen, I can see that I rolled either a 3 or a 9. I'm just gonna pick 9. And that's with the
Was it a
so I had a
9?
5 base with a 9. That's a 14. That's a 9. You can check the stream, brother. I don't lie. I play it by your rules.
Okay. So, how much is that altogether?
14.
Okay, 14, sure. Alright. So as you say this, you're gonna see her face sort of drain in color a little bit. Well, the last thing I want is to be in the bad graces of the gods. And I did promise you I would tell you what you needed to hear, so... ask away. What do you want to know?
Why do we run?
Many years ago, I was chosen to be one of Aldemar, the god of sorcery, one of his myth bearers. And myth bearers are...
What's a myth bearer?
I'm about to tell you what a myth bearer is. Myth bearers, one of their duties is protecting places of Black Dharma from ever being used for evil, be that external forces or internal forces. The Swamp of Aman was once a temple of Aruna, the god of dusk, who your friend Zeke here knows a little.
I've read some
Is he
stuff.
one of your cousins, Zeke?
Nothing of it in the distance, yeah.
Distant relative, yeah. This temple was once a place of evil, and it still potentially is, but, well, long ago, when Dawnward was still open to all of the other planes, many monsters, many beings, many twisted forms came onto the plane, and the plane of Dawnward, that is, and did terrible things, killed people. It's unspeakable, to be honest. My people, the Churferites, and beings known as Casadema, were also subject to this. And she's going to look at you, Zeke. Calamity, we could call it.
What's a quesadilla?
A Casadema is someone who looks like an Aelvan, a half-elf, but is in fact an undead being.
I wonder if there's any of those around.
I know, right? It's a bit crazy.
Man, there could be an imposter among us. That's pretty sus.
It's pretty sus.
Now, fortunately, the Dawnfather sealed Dawnward away from all of the other planes, and the temples of Aruno all destroyed. But that does not mean he doesn't still have followers. Sometimes necromancers follow him, although most of them are, though practitioners of black magic, benevolent in nature. Zeke being one of them. But occasionally there are those who would attempt to use places of black dharma for evil. The Temple of Aruno is one such place, and that is why it was destroyed and buried. If there's something down there now, it can't be good, and it most certainly cannot be handled by me alone, let alone you three.
How do you become a myth bearer?
That is a story for another time.
As Mythbearer, do you only guard these places, or do you also purge them of the evil?
Well, I don't know. And she's gonna look down. Ever since you three came into the swamp, I have felt guided to believe in others than just myself.
Oh, that's so
When you three
sweet.
came, I felt a sign from Ultima that I can't do this alone anymore. And that is why I imparted upon you a gift of my power, weakening myself so that we could all be stronger, perhaps together.
That's beautiful.
But can I ask a question now? You said there are no more guardsmen in the town?
Like,
Well, we lied. There's two.
There are two in the entire town.
the monster killed
Yeah,
them all.
Arthur.
Yes.
Arthur barely survived.
Yeah, okay, Arthur, sure. What I want to know is,
Maybe it likes men and power.
yes, well, did it only attack guards?
No, it attacked Lord Lyran.
Well,
It also
Lord Lyran is
attacked
the
a couple
leader of the town.
farmers.
Exactly.
What's that, sorry, Osara?
It also attacked a handful of farmers, a couple.
Oh, well, then that doesn't really add up. I don't know then. But, just curious, has Lord Lyran sent for aid from Avelinel?
Oh,
I assume he would have. He is a kind lord.
Yes.
there was something else. I don't remember if I told you, but we got teleported out of a building that Lord Lyran was stuck inside, and then we fought the monsters.
What do you mean teleported?
Like, we were picked up by something and chucked outside. But like teleported, because there were walls. Doors. Suddenly I was outside. I don't understand this magic stuff.
Well, I can't speak of anything about that. My expertise is in allomancy.
I don't know what that is.
Look, it's been a very long night. Do you mind if I get some rest and we can talk again in the morning?
Can bunk with you.
Are you suggesting that there's an imposter among us? That perhaps Lord Liren isn't who he seems? What kind of heresy is this? Watch your tongue, coward.
I don't understand. I don't know this Lord Liren.
Why is she a coward because you ran away too late?
No, we stayed to fight, okay? We stuck around.
Oh,
The moment
really?
she saw there was evil, she was like, let's get out of here, guys.
How many hits?
I'm too weak to fight that. Huh?
How many hits did you get off?
I got a couple, you just couldn't see it from being that far away.
Oh,
Zeke was
okay.
there, he helped.
Thanks for holding the Ogren off for us all.
Yeah, no worries. We're heroes, after all.
Yeah, I'd like to get so shut-eyed.
Yeah. Are you guys all wanting to stay at
Alright,
the tavern?
well-
Just in the essence of time.
Well, I don't need to sleep being a robot and all, so I'm actually gonna go talk to Lord Liren and tell him that we found this underground temple with a hole that's pretty average sized, and that there was something down below, and that we met Ramona, who was a coward and couldn't bear to fight that thing, and also that we clowned on her. I'm gonna tell him explicitly, we clowned on her.
Okay. Does anyone else want to go and do that?
Yeah.
Alright, well, we'll
I'll
say
follow
Tulip
behind.
and Ramona get a bunk bed room together and get a discount and have go to sleep. But yeah, we'll say Zeke on your way back via the, tavern and stuff. And Orsara, you not needing to sleep, go to where is the pen? We can even move it like this. Just give me a minute. Lord Liren's abode. Give me
It's
a
like
minute.
3 in the morning.
That's fine. We're his heroes after all. He needs us. So he's not gonna care if it's 3 in the morning. We're gonna tell him what we know.
Yeah, so we'll say as you guys knock on the door.
Are there any
Someone
guards?
answers,
Like,
a very chubby, dark-skinned man with a very magnificent beard who you saw earlier today. Ah, my friends, how are you doing? And at this hour, what do you want? You here to see Lord Liren?
do I know this man? Because I wasn't there. Do I do know him though?
Place, though.
Oh, right, you weren't there. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, you're correct. Sorry, that was the session before last.
He lives here.
Yeah, he lives here, the
Yeah.
apothecary. You don't really have any dealings with him, but you would have seen him a lot. Yeah.
Oh, okay. We're looking for Lord Liren.
At this hour, what is the matter?
None
Is
of
this
your
to
business,
do with the swarm?
citizen. This is Lord Business. Official Lord Business.
I am assuming Lord
Best not
Liren
worry
did not tell you
yourself.
about. Just come with me, alright? Follow me, please. He's gonna scuttle.
I'll look at Zeke first. Okay? Okay.
Let's go.
Alright. So as you guys scuttle into where Lord Liren is, you can see that he is bedridden. And you can see that he's got the covers pulled up and his face is looking very pale, but you can see in his eyes extremely bloodshot. And he's lying in there coughing. Ah, Sister Osar and Zeke.
Huh. Carry on. I'll nudge Zeke. I'll push Zeke forward.
Are you okay?
I'm afraid not. I feel that I am falling ill than I was before. Salem assures me that it is not related to this fungal situation. The townsfolk seem to be fine, but I'm old.
Can Sister Sarah help us?
Yeah,
Is there
I'm
anything
gonna
she
look.
can do?
Yeah, I'm gonna like diagnose him. Does he have the exact same symptoms as Joller did? So,
Yeah, so you can roll me a survival check.
survival. Screw that, dude. Can I not do like a religion or a religious check, a religion or whatever else check?
You can use clerical arts if you want to use
'Cause I'll-
specifically magic. Yeah.
Clerical arts. Yeah. I'll use my clerical arts, which has a base of 10. So, a D10. There we go. Ah, man, damn. So I got what's that? A 6 or 7? Because I rolled a crit fail.
Yeah, bit hard to tell. I mean, he's sick. He's definitely sick. There's something wrong with him. He looks like he's dying, but it doesn't look like any symptoms from what Jala had. Because Jala was at the very end of this, whatever this thing is, you know. So, but as you're like staring at him, he is going to lean forward. I paid you and that plant woman to take care of Eldarin. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be here. I need to ask something of you.
Ask away, Lord Learn.
The town may yet be saved, but I don't think we can do it alone. There are no guards. I am very, very weak. We need reinforcements, and I am yet to hear back from Avela now. I need the three of you to go in my stead.
Okay. We will do so.
And he's gonna reach out and grab your shoulder. You must swear that you will.
I swear, Lord Learn, I will carry out this duty for you.
You don't understand. By asking you to do this, I am putting the town in danger.
We will do what we can. The safety of this town matters to me also, Lord. As a member of the Chantry, you should know this.
Lunaria bless you. All of you. Though
And
it
you,
is
Lord.
yet early morn, take some rest. Salem, I need more. And Salem is gonna come over and let him sort of suck from some sort of tube to get something. Some sort of medicine.
Yes, because we had a short rest, can I change my spell to Sanctify so that I may attempt to take his disease upon myself?
Yes, you may.
Sweet. Cool, I'll activate Sanctify instead, and I'll even add the thing so that I can destroy it once I'm ill. But, so it's got a DV of 14, I've got a base of 10. I'm gonna put in my faith on this roll. So I'm gonna get extra D6. Come on, baby, come on. 3. So that's 17. And then
What was the
also
DV to
the
cost?
DV of 14 was... The DV to cost was 14.
Which spell was this, sir?
Sanctify. Calls upon the favor of the goddess Suma, taking a disease or Bulva's curse upon myself.
Oh, I see. Sorry, you wanted to change it because it was the rest. Okay, yeah, I see.
Because I had it on exercise, which is just useless. So I changed it to sanctify.
Alright, we'll say that as you do this, you pull something dark out of him. And when it hits you, you feel an evil force grow inside you. Normally, this would give you 25 black dharma and something else. But as you pull it into you, you crush it with your blinding light and then cast it out, and you see this black mist fly outwards and dissipate into the ether. But Lord Lirin, while he looks less pale immediately, he needs time to recover, it seems. He's still extremely weak, and he leans forward and... Thank you, sister. Sister Miria also saw to me, but she said there was nothing that could be done. You are very talented.
Thank you, Lord Lirin. And I'm gonna analyze him. Is he free of this ailment now, or did I only take a segment of it?
It looks like whatever you took out of him, you took all of it. So maybe he's just needs to recover, kind of like he's so tired and injured from it. Yeah.
Right. Then I'll cast Caress. I want to make sure this guy's healthy, dude. I'm gonna cast all the spells I can. I'm gonna cast Caress on him.
Yeah,
and because
that's all good. Yeah. We'll say because we need to get a move
and
on.
I heal his ass.
Yeah, no problem. He still needs to rest. Healing only heals cuts and wounds and stuff. So he looks like he's pretty healed up. Just an old guy, very tired. So he's gonna shuffle down into the covers and go to sleep.
I'll tell him,
and
Lord Lirin, look after yourself. We need you just as much as you need us.
Nice. All right, good. All right, we're gonna go to the next day now. So, who? I think, or Sarah, you have the most white dharma, right?
Yeah, I got 70.
So you can roll me a d10, good sir.
Good ma'am, actually.
Good ma'am, sorry.
I got a 1, baby!
Just give me a minute, actually.
Zeke, when I healed Lord Lirin, there was this evil blackness. And luckily, because I leveled myself in such a way, I had enough white dharma to destroy this evil being. It was crazy bad. Lord Lirin is...
I know, I was there.
I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened, because I'm not sure you know the intimate detail.
Roll another d10.
Another d10, let's go. I got a 3!
Oh, you're gonna love this one. So, let's say, because you rolled also this divination thing where the sun is shining bright, right, for the day. The sun shines so brightly that you feel your miracles empowered. All of your miracles deal an extra 1d6, and they heal 1d6 more. So that's...
Wow.
Ugh.
Wow! That's pretty good. So that spell of yours...
Will hurt me more.
No.
Yeah.
No, it won't.
Let's go back to the swamp.
Oh,
You're Super
Yeah,
Saiyan
let's
now.
go back
We
to
take
the
it off.
This is to go even further beyond! And I just heal you guys. I'm not actually fighting, I'm just throwing my healing spells.
Oh my goodness. So, as you guys wake up, Ramona and Tulip in the tavern, or Sarah back at the Chantry, and Zeke at his little cottage. Is there anything you guys would like to do before you depart?
Can I ask
Take a bite on my sisters.
more instruction on my spell?
What do you mean?
Like, just to teach me more about it.
Okay.
Oh, training, right? Clerical arts training.
We had a slumber party essentially. So
Well, I'll count it as a favor, but normally she would only increase the skill, but you've already got quite a high clerical arts, so you can choose an augment to add to the spell. So here's a little marker and tick one that you would like.
I don't understand what that means though. What does XD6 mean?
Or it's 1d6 plus X, and then the X
That's
is
your vocation.
rank. So you can change it to... yeah.
How much does like a sleeping bag tent cost?
That is a good question. That would cost me... Did you say a tent or a sleep roll?
Just like somewhere to sleep if we're going to be traveling the road.
A bedroll would be 20 silver. But just remember, Athena's around and she's happy to get you guys discounts at places.
Wait, is she?
Mm-hmm.
In the town, yeah.
Yeah, she's at Nagandir's.
Not that I would know her.
No, no.
No, you saw her through Linaria's,
Oh, yeah.
thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, true. I did see her. I did. Well, I wouldn't know her personally, but I definitely would have seen her.
I've dreamt about you.
I saw you in
Yeah. The goddess showed me you. The goddess
we'll say,
destined us to be together.
Is there anything else anyone wants to get? Because we'll get a move.
A freaking sickle!
I think we might need to cast Caress on him. He's infected.
Yeah, can somebody get this disease out of me? Oh, I chucked in my
Called
water.
vaping.
It was actually the water that did it. Being healthy did me in.
It happens to me though too.
A second
That's
sickle.
what
I'm gonna
you
go.
would say.
Yeah, I'll say goodbye to my sisters, and I'll scrounge around the house to see if there's a second sickle lying anywhere. And then if there's not, I'm gonna go, hey Zeke, my buddy old pal, if you happen to know a person that would get you discounts on something, maybe ask if you could get me a free sickle.
No, I'll say that you can take one from the chantry. No problem.
If you take it off an old man,
Yes.
it's a popsicle.
That's good.
Pops. Wow, that's so stupid. 5 black dumb.
That was good, dude.
It took you so long.
Oh, speaking of black dharma, you'll gain 5 black dharma, by the way,
Why?
for going
What?
into the swamp.
Why?
What?
Oh, okay. So I've only got 65 Dharma then.
Mm-hmm. Then Zeke, that
All
means
right.
you've got how much?
I don't. 65 for all of us.
I'll be at 65.
Oh, 65, okay. I thought you were at 75, so I was about to go.
No.
Okay.
Muhaha.
Sweet.
Yeah, just want to grab shit for like the travel, and then get like a map to the place as well.
You just think.
Just basic stuff for traveling.
I put one by
Yeah.
the laptop. Yeah, anything you guys want, we'll halve the
Zeke.
cost of it. We'll say Athene got you guys a discount.
I don't know what there's for options.
I have a single silver, so I can't buy anything.
You can buy
Even
something
if it
that
was half
two
price.
silver.
You got 2 silver?
No, you can buy something that was 2 silver because then it's half.
Right, but the only thing I want is well, I got a second sickle, which is pretty goated, but an armor kit because I don't need to sleep,
Where's this?
so or eat, so I don't really need anything.
Oh, can I pick it up?
Yeah. Some of the prices are changed though, because that's old. But basically, just let me know what you guys want. I'll give you a final cost. So the bedroll, you can have it for 10. Zeke.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Is there anything else you want?
I just want an extra armor repair kit.
Yeah, you can have that for 10.
Oh, he only has one.
Can I beg? Like, because I don't got the coin for that. That's too rich for my blood.
You know what? Ramona will give you 10 of her silver.
Yes! Ramona's bankrolling everybody. She even paid for the bunker, the sleep party that they had. So I get an extra armor kit, baby.
Yeah, pillow
The slumber
fight.
party.
Even after you were so mean to her, too.
Yeah.
Well, she depends on us, because she's not going to get it done herself. Because she sucks that bad.
We'll say as you guys are deciding, like, in terms of the town, bright sunny day, people are going about doing their own business. You can see Megander, when you went to see Afine, let's say, he was, working on stuff. Traders open, taverns wide open, everyone is, it seems fine. Like, it seems like nothing is amiss, really, apart from Lord Lirin, like, asking you guys to, like, the town is fine, but it's still defenseless, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So anything
What way are we going?
You guys are going
Are we going east or
to Valen.
Can I just pop into the Hunters Guild and ask them if there's been, like, any sightings of any monsters at all or anything along that path that they may know of?
I want to get a lantern.
How much is that?
15.
You can have it for 7. Whatever half of 15 is, I don't know.
7.5.
Yeah.
Quick
Cut one of those
maths.
silvers in half. Yeah, just give me a second. A rat. So, at the Hunters Guild, there is a young Aelvan woman, a ranger, and she is sort of standing there at the counter. It looks like they sell arrows and stuff like that there. Some nimbleness style weapons as well. And she's leaning there, playing with a dagger. Hi, can I help you?
Yeah, we're heading east. We're curious if there's any been sightings of any monsters or beasts that we should be aware of.
No, not east. No. Are you're going at the behest of Lord Lirin, right?
That's correct.
Well then, can I give you something?
Depends. What is it?
Well, it's nothing bad. I want to help out. I mean, Hunters Guild doesn't have
Then of
really
course.
any members these days, and you look and it's actually just her. Like, the Hunters Guild isn't actually doing so well in Eldarin, so she's like...
There's a giant ogre you can go fight in the swamp.
Oh, you mean, Rani? No, I'm good. And she's gonna give you a map of Darman. So, give me a moment.
Yay!
Ba-ba-ba-bam.
Free maps, free maps.
Yeah.
Are we having upgrade?
Yeah. We'll take one in a moment. Cool. So, you now have a map of all of Darman. So if you guys have any questions about the wildlife or biomes, things like that along your journey, ask away and you can like literally look at the map and I'll tell you what it says.
The map says that stuff.
Like it's drawn on there. Yeah. It's a Hunters Guild map, very nice. For free as well. And she's gonna wink at you, Zeke. Just make sure you bring it back to me in one piece. Don't have many maps these days.
Ooh.
I'll give her a nice little nod and say I shall. and then depart to reunite with my party.
Alright, anything else, guys?
Yeah, no, I just say goodbye to my sisters and then head out. I make sure I tell them what's going on and to not screw anything up.
Yeah, we'll say that, most of your sisters you get on well with, but Sister Miria is going to be standing at the exit. And she's going to look at you. What exactly are you up to, Sister Osara?
The goddess gave me a vision of what was happening, and I'm only acting on her words that she showed me through visual medium. The Lord Lyra needs us to get reinforcements as all the guards are dead due to this evil. I trust you, Sister Miriam, to look after this place while I'm gone.
Alright then. Safe travels. She's going to bow at you.
Thank you, and I'll give her a hug.
Oh!
Goddess
Good
be with
day.
you. And I leave.
Alright. So as you guys gather, Ramona gathers as well. Well, we'll say Ramona and Tulip are hanging out. And you guys are now going to depart eastwards up Refuge Road towards Avelanel. And we are going to take a 10-minute break. And we'll be back soon. Alright, we are back. Welcome back. Just give me a minute.
Aloha!
Music nicely. So, as you guys head east, Aldarin is actually on a flat, low plain. Daman is known for its very flat plains. It's really the northern area that's quite mountainous. Down by the coast it's very flat. But as you head further east along Refuge Road, which is a road that goes across the entire west to east of the province, to Avelanel, the capital, the road goes up onto the next plane, and so there are like these hills and cliffs and stuff that sort of create a natural barrier between Eldarin and Avelinel, like the rest of like East Darman. And so you go up this hill into this sort of valley of little cliffs and stuff going along the road. And let's say you guys walk for a couple hours. Maybe you cover about 5 to 10 kilometers or something as the road winds around. We'll say you come across like a couple of carts passing through. Some of them may be continuing through Eldarin and further west, or curving up north towards the desert, perhaps. And yeah, you guys continue onwards for a few hours, and I want you
Wait,
now to
hold
roll...
on.
Yeah,
You said we walked for 5 hours, right?
no, a few hours.
Oh, a few hours, and then you said that we traveled how far? Like 5 kilometers?
5 to 10 kilometers, yeah, with the right winding road and incline factored in.
Right, okay.
So
Just
we'll say
making
it's
sure.
about midday now. Nice cloudy day. Quite a little bit of a chilly wind in these sort of cliff areas. You know, the road and then cliffs and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, but I want you guys all to roll a cognizance check for me, please. And Ramona is going to.
Cognizance. I think I got like a 1. I got like a 1 in intelligence, so yeah.
I got 8.
Wait, that's my number. I got a 14.
14. Right.
4!
Did anyone get better than a 14?
If we're doing it in golf terms, I got way better than 14 because I got 4.
All right. I think Ramona got.
Under par. That's a birdie.
Okay, you got the best. So we'll say for now that Tulip, you're actually at the front of the party. You are sort of the big marauder, and you can see up ahead as the road sort of straightens out, and then it curves way further down. But you can see before it curves, there is a cart blocking the road.
Oh. There's a cop blocking the road, guys.
Yeah, there is a cart blocking the road.
I've seen these before. This is probably an ambush.
Ah. Are you enjoying your purple noodles, Zeke?
It looks like bubblegum.
It does, yeah. It looks so cool.
It does look yum.
Should we...
That's how he's purple, because he only eats purple food.
That's hot.
Is there like, trees lining the road?
So there are a couple of trees, but they're not tall enough to like. If you go up to the top of the trees, the cliffs are still higher than the trees. Yeah, so what did you get all up with your roll? 14. I'll say with a 14, you can see there is one very large figure. A little bit too far away to make him out right now, but he's looks like 7 foot, quite big, muscly. Looks like he's a big weapon on his back, and he's standing there in front of the cart.
Oh. It's not
Did you say there's cliffs on the side?
Yes, either side, yeah.
It's not an
Okay,
ambush.
We're in like a little valley.
It's not an ambush if he ain't hiding, right?
I suppose that makes sense. It's not an ambush. It can't be an ambush if it's that obvious.
I'd like to summon my bird and send him up.
Yeah, no problem, yeah. You don't have to roll for it, right?
Nope.
Alright, so... What? Takes off. What's so funny?
And you're just like pretending it's on your...
Yeah, and then flies up. What are you making it do exactly?
To make us like big of a bigger noise as possible to like maybe try and draw somebody out.
We'll say as it starts flying over the cart, we'll say it's like 20 meters away, right? You see it sort of flying in the air and then falls down and smashes into the tree and hits the ground and disappears. Looks like there was an arrow in it.
I told you.
Perhaps there's just a hunter around and that guy doesn't know. He could be good.
If that's the case, go greet him, Osara.
Okay. I will go right ahead. I will stride without a care in the world, like I'm supposed to be there, and I'll walk right up to that guy and I'll go, "Hail, sir. Greetings upon you. Blessings. How are you?"
Are you at the front of the party?
Yeah, I'll be right next to the guy. Just so he can put me right in the right place on the combat map.
Oh yeah. So as you near,
I'll wave at the guy as I approach. Yeah.
Yeah, as you wave at them, wave at this guy, he's gonna wave back at you, and you see a gargantuan Ogren. So this guy is like 7 foot, maybe over 7 foot. Ogren is like a big ape, right? He's got like these jagged pieces of iron sticking out of his armor. One of his horns is missing, one of his eyes is missing, and he's got a gigantic hammer. What?
Rhoda goes for the eye.
Oh. Tulip. You know who this is. This is Ogshar, the marauder who once led the group that you were a part of.
Can I see him again?
Yeah, and he's going at you.
I'm gonna run and leap into his arms.
And he shoves you off, pushes you back, trying to hurt you.
No, see, buddy.
Tulip!
Yes, I see you. How's it going?
You dare show your face here again?
I don't think I've ever been here before.
We're still in Darman, you fool. We told you if you ever came back to Darman, we'd kill you.
Oh, well, I guess you're gonna have to try.
Rick, okay then? We're gonna jump into combat.
Whoa!
Oh,
Jeez.
jeez!
Hey, this is between the two of them. We have nothing to do with her. We don't know
That
this.
is hilarious.
I guess that's... I did foretell the future, and it said that a
Yeah.
part of your past would come into play.
Yeah, you did. It was quite funny.
It is my fault.
So, turn off your cameras if you feel like it. And we're gonna jump into combat. So, combat is up on stream. And I'll organize all of you. So, we'll say Osara and Tulip are right beside each other. Ramona's
Okay.
gonna be... Well, we'll say Ramona's back with Zeke. I think that's pretty nice.
Did you take away my ability?
No? I think you still got that, haven't you? But if you want to move it around, you can. Alright, so Okshar is going to go first, followed by Orsara, then Tulip, then Zeke, you can go, then Ramona will go. But just before that happens, I will say that you see something else happen that catches you all off guard, and a giant wall of earth erupts behind Zeke and Ramona, about 10 feet into the air, blocking the way back. The way out.
Oh, yikes.
Must have been the wind.
Yeah, it must have been the wind.
Alright, so Ogshar, as he shoves Tulip to the ground. He is going to leap forward with his hammer and go to smash Tulip. That is a 15 to hit. That definitely hits. He's going to roll for damage. Is that a critical? That is a critical. He rolls
Oh man.
10, 21, and a 3. 24.
Oh. Jeez.
I have 32.
No, you'll be fine.
How? You have 32 health, did you say? Oh, it didn't update it on this. That is so annoying. Sorry. Yeah, well...
Yeah,
I'm at 30 health.
Yeah, Zeka's 40, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, 45.
Sorry, could you guys rattle off your HP to me, please? I think 27 or so, right? Is that right?
28.
Yeah.
I don't know why you keep rounding me down, brother. It's 28.
Oh, not 228. That's a little too much.
Damn!
32. And Zeke, what are you at, sorry?
24.
24. Okay, cool.
Aren't we also rank 3 now?
Yeah.
Yes, you are. You are.
So is that vocation rank 3?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Kill.
Yeah, it seems like the sources didn't carry over, like everything it should have, so that's annoying. Yeah, so, Tulip, that is 24 damage, and he is going to roll a critical hit.
I have 10 armor.
Yes, so how much does that stop? How much do you take, sorry? 24, so you take 14. What's that mean?
18.
18. And your defense is now ablated by 2. So he is going to leap forward and smash his hammer down onto your leg. So you can only reposition within the same move now. He smashed your leg down. And Orsara, the ground shakes and literally like a mini earthquake as Tulip's leg is smashed and green blood splurts.
Holy crap.
I told
Oh,
you to
man.
never come back! Alright. It is now Orsara, your turn.
Alright, so I'm assuming he's like focused on her so I can move away and he won't like keep following me.
I mean, maybe not.
Alright, well I step away from him to the north. Like I walk back in a brisk pace, and then I'm going to cast Replenish, which gives everybody extra health. So it's
Hey.
1d6 plus my vocation. So I have to roll a DV of 14. Let me get that done. I got a base of 10.
I believe.
There we go.
Hey.
I got it. So everybody gets a d6 plus 3.
Alright.
So they get 9
Cool.
extra health. Everybody gets 9 extra health, baby.
A D6.
Yeah,
I
d6
got a
plus
6.
3. You got a 6? That's good. Right, well that's good for you, Tulip. It's 24.
So wait, I had 28, and now it's at 20,
Wait,
37.
what is the total? 9?
Yeah.
Okay. Just give me...
Yeah,
give me
9.
totals. What are you at, sorry, Orsara?
37.
37. Zeke?
33.
Wait, did everyone get 9?
She only got it 5.
It's probably rolled it.
Oh, sorry. It's 27. Sweet. So that's bonus HP for you guys. So it doesn't count towards, like, it's over your maximum. That's why it's like that. And yeah, Tulip, it's now your turn. So you are, we'll say you are prone, so you need to use your move to get up. But because you can't move out of this zone, it wouldn't be, like, it would be fine anyway, so you can still take an action.
I'm gonna stand up and swing my axe at him.
Yep, you can talk to him as well.
Oh, also, I use my bloodlust so that I enhance my attacks +2.
Alright, let's go.
Ready?
And
I'm
that's
done with you, son freaks. I told ya.
So that's
Yo, that's
2 +
racist.
2 for 3 rounds. Right? Yeah. So roll me an attack with a +3.
I don't really know how to do it. So I rolled 1d10. How do you do it?
Yep, roll a d10. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
Again.
Great. Yep.
What is that?
Ooh.
What's that second one?
Yo.
Isn't it?
Woo!
Roll
Again?
another 10.
There's another turn. Racism wins, baby.
Racism wins, boy! You
It
guys
was a
heard it
cult,
here
it's
first,
not a
guys.
race.
So, instead of rolling me 5d6, roll me 6d6.
Whoa.
There are 2 6s there? No,
There's
unfortunately.
one,
15, 21, 29. That's 29 damage. That's gonna take a lot of maths. Just give me a minute.
This brother can't subtract.
Okay, so as your axe comes smashing down, he's actually gonna smile as he almost leans into it, and it smashes into his shoulder armor and obliterates it into smithereens, and shards of iron go flying. Some of them flying up into the tree, some of them smashing into the ground, some of them impale into his cheek and stuff, and he's just
And
grinning.
+2?
Yes, yeah.
So 31. Or I don't know.
That's the attack, not the
Oh,
damage.
okay.
Yeah. Attack is just a skill check to roll to hit, and then you
Okay.
roll damage with
Okay,
damage
sorry.
dice. Yeah. Yeah, and he's gonna smile. I've been waiting for this for a long time, Tulip.
And it ablates.
Oh right, it does too. By 2. Oh, whoopsies. All right, Mr. Zeke.
Alrighty. I'll summon 2 of my birds, if possible, please.
Yes.
And then they don't get to go. Yeah, they go after Ramona.
Yeah. Just give me a second. I need to change their icon. Got the doggy at the moment. That's quick though. Alright, we'll put them over by you for now.
Cool. And then for my move action, I'm going to move my arm and pet one of them.
Yep. Oh, also, I've changed the rules with moving between zones, so you can use your move to move between
Oh, thank
zones
goodness.
now and still take an action.
Oh, thank goodness, dude. That sucked so bad, dude. Thanks for changing it.
Yep. All good. Alright, cool. Just give me a second. Sorry, there's a lot of moving parts with today's thing. Ramona is going to throw a fireball, not at Ogsha. 3. She misses.
No, she fails and hits.
Oh,
him.
she fails. Yeah, she fails. So, oh no, does she fail actually? Sorry, just give me a second.
But if she's
I
not
think
trying
it's only a 12.
Let me see if this character I baked up that's super goated and
yeah.
epic misses. Huh.
She only passed by 1, but it's fine. It's only a 12, DV12. So she hurls a fireball at the cart and sets it on fire. So now behind Ogsha, the way is blocked for him. And now the cart erupts into fire and flames behind. And now it is the birds' turns.
Cool. So I'm going to send both of them downwards to that tree. So well, send them upwards, I guess. Up the cliffs at the bottom.
Up the cliff at the bottom, yep.
Yeah, I want to
Both
send them
of
up by
them?
the tree. Yes.
Do you want to roll a combined skill check with the two of them to sniff out someone?
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, so just roll me a D10 with we'll add a +2 to it, so it's an 8. And what is their threat rating?
Wait
Two.
a minute. You said that because today was so goated and epic that my healing spells do extra D6s, right?
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I'll just roll an extra D6 right now. No, number 1, baby. So that's an extra 1 for our health. Let's go.
Oh, only so we don't roll it.
No, you guys can roll too. Everyone roll a D6. Yeah, that's true. So you got a 1.
Nah.
4.
I saw I was doing the magic. I'll let her do the work.
Wait, why does everybody roll?
'Cause
Yeah,
you
I'll take
gave
1.
us all a roll, remember?
Yeah.
What did you get? A 4. Okay, is that right? Zeke?
The 1.
1. Okay. And Ramona, stuff for Ramona. Save time. He's fine. Yeah, so what did the birdies get?
10. 10 total.
A 10? Yeah, so they fly up and they're looking around, but they don't see anything. And that's gonna finish the first round,
Sweet.
so we're back to not Ogshar, someone else. So just give me a minute.
Like Zoink Scoop! The trees are speaking Dawnwardese!
Alright, give me a second.
Oh, by the way, when you said we were heading east, would you say that we're heading Dawnward? Eh? Nice.
Alright. Give me a second. Oh, sorry. Oh, that's a crit.
Oh, you need D6s for that?
What's that? Is that a 5? That was not clear on my
5.
screen. Give me a second. I'm
Yeah,
just rolling
5.
this all in one thing and then I can describe it. Okay, cool. Alright, the damage disappeared already. Did you guys see that? It was 2 6s, 12. Was the other one a 1?
Maybe.
I wasn't looking,
didn't
I
see
wasn't
the
on
other
the
one,
dice page.
Darn. I'll just
Just
say
roll
it
another
was a
D6.
13.
Yeah.
Yeah, 13. So, your 2 birds, Zeke, out of the tree, a jet of flames fly out in a cone shape and hit the 2 of them, and they take 13 damage direct.
Direct. Okay.
Are they alive?
A fucking
Yeah.
tree!
Okay, so that is continuing, by the way. So that jet of flames is still going, so they'll need to use their next move to get out of the way, or they will be hit again next round. And they are also now on fire, so they'll take 1 damage next turn too, unless they use an action to put themselves out.
Yeah.
Alright, it is Ogshar's turn. After Ogshar's shoulder armor has been destroyed, he is going to move forward. And... Yeah, I think now he's going to do it. He is going to roar up to the heavens. I've been waiting for a fight like this! Nazir, a lend to me! And I'm going to reveal these guys now. Because they're now joining the combat, they're going to join at the bottom. So, Nazir is at the top because he technically went first, but Alin is going to be at the bottom. That Churferat girl over in the corner.
a family reunion.
Yeah, and you can see Nazir, like, as he's shooting his flames up at those birds, he's gonna look down at you and he looks a little bit upset. He doesn't look super happy to see you. Like, mopey kind of way. It is now,
He's sad to do it, or he's not.
I don't know. Ask him.
Uh-huh.
It is now, Osara, your turn.
So, is Tulip like all healed up from that spell I did?
Yeah.
Or is
Pretty
she
much, yeah.
injured?
She
Okay,
still
cool.
has a critical
So-
injury.
Alright, I don't think Caress can fix critical injuries, right?
No, but you can roll a skill check to heal her, but you'll have to get closer to her.
Okay, even though my Caress is at range? Or do you mean like doing it actually healing her?
Yeah, because Caress doesn't heal critical injuries. You have to do a skill check to do that, because it's a little bit different.
Right.
Like you're healing
in
orcs,
that
heal
case-
cuts and bleeding, but the skill check to do it would heal broken bones, like if that makes sense.
Right. In that case, I'm looking at the combat map, and that Trifferite girl, she'd be able to see me because of where I am. I'd
Yes.
like to move down, just
The
left.
carriages are on fire.
Left, so that... Yeah, the cart's on fire. So actually, I'll go, like, down and right. I'll go, like, diagonally down and right, just a little bit, in that guy's blind spot.
Okay.
And... I'm not sure I want to hit this guy. So, I'm gonna cast Cognizance to see his deep thoughts.
Yeah, alright.
Alright, so it's a DV of 14. I got it.
Yep. Yeah, so you
Yeah, I
as
wanna
you
see
peer
his
into
deep
his
thoughts.
mind, all you can see is a combination of rage and satisfaction. Like, he's kind of happy.
Oh, okay. Oh,
I mean,
so
doing
even
what
when
he
I'm
loves.
delving deeper, discerning deeper thoughts, such as secrets, truth, and conflicts, all I see is rage and pleasure. Because I have it attuned.
Wait. Oh, I thought you only had the Afar thing.
No, I changed it when I was when we had our rest. Should have warned you.
Sorry, could you just tell me what you changed it with? So did you add both of them to it, or just the Afar? You removed the Afar thing and then put that other one in?
I removed the Afar thing and put the other one in, yeah.
Yeah, okay, all good. Yeah, okay, this is what you glean from him as you delve into his mind. You get the thoughts of, is Tulip here for the priestess or for us? He's not sure which, and that's the little bit of uncertainty in his deeper thoughts.
The priestess, interesting, okay.
So you're not quite sure what that means, but that is your turn. So, Tulip.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna swing at him again. Back up. How fun.
Alright, roll for an attack.
Or it's a D10?
Yep.
3.
3 plus what?
How do I find it? How do I find it?
It's where your weapon is.
3 plus 11.
11 hits, roll for damage.
5d6.
16. Alright. Boom, so you smash down. Let's say you smash into his breastplate now, and that literally dents inwards and points into his rib cage. Yeah. And you withdraw the axe, and you can see there's like an axe-shaped dent in his chest armor now.
And it's a bladed again.
Yes, it is, yeah. A bladed by 2.
Don't make me kill you.
Try your best, little plant. Alright, Zeke.
The guy below, by my birdies, so he's up on the top of the cliff.
Yes, he
Or is he? Okay. And he's like, at the moment, got his back to us because he's shooting the birds in the sky.
Yes, that's right.
Okay. Ooh, what do I do here? Just like a general first glance, does he look like he's like heavy armor, light armor? Does he got a giant fuck off battle axe, or does he have a staff?
From that distance, you can see that he is just wearing robes, and it looks like he doesn't have a weapon on him. Just his hands shooting the flames, of course.
Okay, if that is the case, I'm assuming the flames are going to the like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock from him. So I want to use Shroud Step and go up to the bottom right of him, like at 5 o'clock.
Let's go. So you literally disappear into a black mist, purple mist, and then reappear. Oh, did you say 5 o'clock? Yeah. Is that
Yeah,
good?
yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm not getting hit by the flames.
Yeah. So he is gonna. He would see that off to his peripheral vision, but he's still focusing on his spell. So I mean, he can't do anything. But yeah, you disappear into a mist, reappear up there, and Ramona's gonna be like, "What? Where did he go?" All right, and you can still move if you want. Do you want to move at all, or are you good?
I'll move a bit closer to him, I guess.
Okay. Melee, like able to hit him, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Within touch range. Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
This guy's gonna get turned to stone. Yo, it'd be sick if you turned him
Not
to
yet.
stone and kicked him off.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Oh right. You told me that there's something to look forward to when it comes to combat. Was that it? Your Shroud Step?
Oh
No, it's
right.
just not having to roll.
Oh right, that was the cool thing you were hyping
I
up.
think it erases your previous roll.
Yep.
so you-
Ah, good to know.
It's pretty good. It did.
All right, so
Did you
Ramona,
get that in your goof tree?
Ramona is going to cast Earth Call to, well, basically it's like the Earth Call that this other guy casted. So there's a wall behind you guys to stop you guys from going back. Ramona is going to cast a pillar that shoots her up onto this vantage point on the other side of the cliff. So she has a complete view of the battlefield now. And that is her turn. It is now the birdies' turns.
No, they're gonna go off by the cliffside, and then go to claw at him. Alrighty, Beto 1. Crits.
Nice.
Nice.
16.
Epic.
So that was 19 with a crit. I'll just roll the second bird as well. Second bird also
Oh my
crits.
goodness. What the heck?
With
What the
and
heck?
another
They're
crit.
blinding this guy.
26. That's 29 crit for that one. So what do my critting birds do?
Yeah, so you can roll 4d6 4 times.
For each of them?
Yeah. Sorry, no, just roll 4d6 4 times, yeah.
Okay. That is 15. Yep, 15 for the first one. That is 10 for the second one.
Mm-hmm.
That is a crit with double sixes. That is, what is that? That's 8. That's 19.
19, yeah.
And then the last... Oh, and an extra dice. What'd I roll? I need to roll another one, but it's going to get rid of the dice. No. 5, was it 3, 4, 6, 11... 14 for the last one.
Oh, 14, okay. Oh, 15.
14, yep.
Alright, roll me a d10.
D10 was a 4.
Okay, so we'll say these birds come swooping in and each one of them slashes and then slashes back as they go back to their spot. But the last bird that comes in, it slashes in, goes back to slash across, like a backslash and back to where it was, and you can see that it cuts across his chest, ripping open his, like the robes of his armor. Give me a minute. That's 4 times. Oh my goodness. Alright. So you slash slash.
Where he's bleeding, he also gets a -5 to his HP because one of those crit with bleeding.
Yeah. That's taken next turn though. So that'll be taken next turn if no one heals.
Nah. It says this turn and next turn in the rulebook.
Ooh, get schooled.
Does it really? Bleeding?
Homeboy's been reading. He's been doing his homework.
Oh, next turn as well. Sorry, yeah, it's supposed to mean the crit damage and the... oh, does this one have crit damage? It might actually. What did I roll? Did I roll No, he rolled Shattered Rib, so he doesn't take HP damage. So he only takes 5 next turn. He has -2 to all actions though. Yeah, but yeah, he'll definitely take 5 next turn unless someone heals him, but I don't know if they've got a healer. But yeah, he's gonna fall to his knees. Yeah. I worship Lineria! Yeah, so back it is now Ellen's turn. Ellen is this little Triferite girly. And where is she? She is going to roll for an attack on you, Zeke. Yep, range zone. I'm gonna say you can't dodge this though because you can't see her.
Can she see him through the flames of the carriage?
Because he's up on the cliff. But I don't think she hits anyway. What's your guard without a D10?
My guard's just 4.
4. Oh, okay. No, that hits. That hits. So just give me a second, because I've never done bow and arrows before.
And Zeke falls off the cliff right on his head, breaks his neck, and he's out of the fight.
That's why we got you here.
12, 17, 21. So you take 21. So that's... Oh my goodness, I hate math so much. That's 17 off your HP. Where are you? There you are.
And what kind of...
Wait, 17, so that's... 20... I hate math so much.
Just 17.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, is it 17? Oh, okay. Okay. So you're at 17. And we're gonna roll you a crit. Everyone's getting crit today.
Holy crap, you're lucky I gave you the extra health, my friend.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah, so I'm
You
gonna
were
say,
dead already.
this arrow flies off and shoots you right in the back of your calf. And it literally penetrates right through your boot into your leg. And you're not like prone or anything, but we'll say like you like stumble a little bit. You don't fall off the cliff, but you just stumble a little bit. And you can only now reposition within the current move, so you can't go down into melee zone, but you're up on the cliff anyway, so yeah. Alright, now it is Nazir's turn. Ooh, what is he gonna do? Die? Where is this other spell? Sorry, just give me a second. Too much. Oh, he only has 2 minutes, sorry. He is going to try cast a spell. With a -4, he fails. So I'll say that he puts his hands towards you, Zeke, to try and like shoot out this flaming spell at you. But I mean, it's he's too injured. You see blood is sort of like flowing down his chest and soaking his robe, and his hands, they illuminate red slightly, but then his arms fall down and he falls to his knees. Almost slumping over. And now it is Ogshar's turn. What is Ogshar gonna do? I'm gonna think Ogshar...
He's gonna keep wailing on Tulip. That's what he's gonna do.
Yeah, he can see Nazir getting... I wonder what he's gonna do. Just let me think for a second. I think he's gonna... Yeah, he's gonna use one of his bloodlusts. Just give me a minute. It's 2 now. He's gonna use one of his bloodlusts to slash his axe around in a 360 degree.
Bruh.
And where is his? Tulip and Orsara, you both take 8 damage direct to HP.
Can I not like dodge or anything?
No, you cannot.
Okay.
Why does the armor not?
Armor does get ablated.
No, I mean, why
But
does
it's
armor
direct.
not protect?
It's an ability. So you're at 24, is that right? 8.
So is there no like dodging or blocking in this game?
No, it's an ability. Like a spell type
okay.
thing, but for melee people, I assume.
Right,
Yeah.
right. I see. I
So
see.
it's like a spell. It's
So
like a
this
spell,
is-
but it's
So
not.
this
a
is
spell.
Dungeons and Dragons style, where your guard is your AC or whatever lame ass thing is your actual
Yeah.
defense. Oh, that sucks.
Not quite though, actually, because in Dungeons and Dragons you only have AC, and this you have a guard and defense. So defense is whittled down, but it doesn't affect your guard. Your guard is your innate ability to. If you have heavy armor, you
Oh,
can't
right.
dodge. If you have light armor, you can dodge in most circumstances.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's his turn, and no, actually he does have. Oh no, that's fine. Yeah, that's all good. Now it is Orsara's turn.
All right. I'm gonna attack him with both of my sickles. I'm gonna dual wield him because I got a rate of fire of 2.
Let's go.
So I rolled a hit, I guess, using my nimbleness, which has a base
Hell
of
yeah.
10,
Nice.
which is a
nice, nice.
6.
Yeah, no problem. He's huge hulking guy. Go roll for
Cool.
damage. So are you dual wielding?
Okay,
this?
that was accidental. Yeah, I am dual wielding this, so it's 4d6 twice.
That's right. Yeah.
All right, so the first hit, it's 6, 9, 15. And the second one is
What the-
6, 8. Wait, that's a 6. That's 12. So whatever that first one was in 12.
Okay. Cool. Thank you. Where are you wanting to like slash him?
Well, I'm behind him, so I'm just gonna be slashing out of his back or his legs.
Yeah. I'll say you start slashing at the back of his knees or something where it's lightly armored. So you're just like.
Yeah, somewhere where it's
See,
lightly armored.
your sickles do get like a little bit of blood on them as they're slashing away at him, but he doesn't even flinch.
Damn.
slashing at him, and he just stands there, takes it. But it looks like you did hurt him. Tulip.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll swing at him again.
Alright. Do you want to reposition at all, or are you fine what you're doing?
Yeah, fine. Yeah.
Yep, that hits.
Oh.
Roll for
I
a
didn't
damage.
add anything. Okay.
You have a 6.
Yeah, but I also have a +2. 15.
15. That ablates 2 as well.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, so you're
I have
smashing.
a new cult now.
Alright, I'm gonna say as you smash like that at him, you smash off his breastplate, smash off his other shoulder pauldron, and he's gonna fall to his knees and drop his hammer, boom, onto the ground. Alright, I yield.
This guy knows how to yield.
Never let no one yield before.
Alright, Zeke, it's your turn.
How low is this guy? Because I just want to coup de grace him.
Yeah, I mean, you can just go to kill him if you want. He's almost dead.
Okay. As Osara mentioned earlier, I want to look back over where the arrow was shot. Am I able to see the chick that shot me?
Sorry, just give me a second.
Yep.
He's about to kill Nazir, who's the one guy that you were close with who took care of you.
What?
So, do you care?
What is it? I don't know. Yes?
Yeah, so...
Wait, they give up! They give up, right?
We don't give up. They're
Right.
They
heretics.
give up?
Am I able to see?
They're heretics and bandits.
You can see and hear Tulip, yeah.
They
No,
give up.
not Tulip. The person that shot me.
Yes.
That's the girl, right?
Okay. I would like to look at her, do a cheeky little grin as I put my hand right in the middle of this guy's chest and shoot through my petrificate and then push him off as he's turning to Moonstone.
Epic.
And I'll try catch him.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, you don't even have to roll for it. Or you don't have to roll for it, literally, right?
No, I don't. No, I've mastered it. I've got all the augments.
Yeah.
Bro, you're
So
so
you
goated.
literally-
What the hell?
Shove your hand, you push your hand against his chest, and then as it turns to Moonstone, you can phase through it and smash through it, and he's gonna fall back, smash onto the ground, and Tulip is gonna fall to her knees and cradle him as soon as he
No,
falls down. Catch him, yeah. And we'll say
He's already dead.
the combat is gonna end there. So we'll bring back our cams. So let me just change the.
Oh, we will? Okay, go.
Where's my camera?
Alright. So, as you catch him, he falls down. And you can see he's got a huge hole in his chest where this, like, chunk of petrification has literally just replaced where his torso is supposed to be.
Look what you've done, Ogshar. Look what you've caused.
Tulip, is that you?
It's me. It's not your fault. None of it was your fault, Nazir. And I'm gonna cast Laneria's Embrace.
Oh, okay. Roll me a d10. I was about to.
She turns to stone instead.
Oh, a critical. Okay,
What?
roll another 10.
Another 10.
Another critical. Another.
Another 1.
All right. So how much do you?
It says you may take the critical injuries into use.
Oh yeah, that's the one you got. Okay. So we'll say as you put your hand on him, your hand lights up with the color of some of the healers from your village in the burrows, right? And you channel this power, Lineria's embrace, right? And also you're just like nodding, like, yeah, boy.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
boy.
you see his chest slowly start to return back to flesh, but pale, stony, not perfect. And you see his face sort of go from nothingness, like sort of pale and unmoving, to
You're my friend, Nazir.
What are you doing here, Tulip? You're supposed to be far from this place.
I'm trying to help people. I want to do some good.
And Ogshar is gonna stand up. You put up a good fight, little sapling. So who are these lot?
They're my friends too. And we're gonna stop some evil in this place.
That's cute. That's really cute. And
Thank
you see Alind off to the back. She is going to come out of the bushes and walk it over, and she's like a turfrat that looks sort of like a woman crossed with a hyena. She's kind of like bent over a little bit and very feline looking.
Not canine looking?
Alan,
Canine looking, yeah.
it's good to see you too.
She's gonna spit on
You know these? I'm gonna look very accusatorily at Tulip. You know these people?
Yeah, we went around for a while, cleansing the area of evil.
You weren't a bandit like they are now?
They're not bandits, they're just part of the Sun Cult.
The Sun Cult? They don't serve Linaria?
Yeah, oh sorry, do you want to roll me a religion check?
Yeah, I'll roll you a religion check. Let me just check what it is. I think, funnily enough, my religion is pretty low. No, it's a base of 10. Frig yeah, dude. Base 10 with a 1d10. That's an 18.
Yeah, so as soon as she says like Sun Cult, you immediately know this is the Sun Watch. These are fanatics from the east, from Araloth. They are followers of Suma, who literally go around in these groups, usually priestesses. They're called Erophants of Suma. They will go and like recruit marauders and stuff and bring them together to go hunt monsters and that, and burn them and stuff with sunlight. But the sort of messed up part is they often be like, oh, you know, that normal guy there looks kind of like a monster, and then they'll go and burn him. So they're getting a little bit out of hand. Yeah, so that's who they are.
Okay.
Yeah, so Ogshar's gonna turn and look at you, Tulip. Why did you leave us?
I just don't like being tied down. I thought we were buddies.
He's gonna look at Alind and then look at Nazir. Were you join a marauder band? Your brothers and sisters for life?
Then why'd you try to kill me?
Because you tried to go against Priestess Perella.
How?
What the priestess wants, the priestess gets.
What didn't I do?
She asks us to kill someone who she thinks is a monster. It means Suma's the one who's telling her who's a monster.
Yeah, I killed tons of monsters for her. Now I'm still
So-
killing monsters.
Hey, somebody just raided.
Welcome!
Ooh. Rude!
Welcome, Lost Child. Oh, we had to stop the spamming emote. Sorry about that.
I can still see them on the screen. Thank you for the raid! It's Nightbot being stupid as usual.
Welcome in. We just finished a combat.
Yeah, we did just finish a combat.
Welcome in.
What is Nightbot doing?
Oh, yeah, that's the raid message. Sorry, it's blocking you. I'm sorry. Welcome, everybody.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Bad bot, yeah.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, well, we are playing my tabletop RPG Dawnward.
How's it going?
We just got out of a combat with Tulip. This is Tulip, our plant marauder, and her old marauder band, her old raider band. They just found out that Tulip is still alive and is still in the same province that she said she wasn't going to be in when they told her to leave. And so they're having a bit of a confrontation right now.
She's a bit ditzy, so she doesn't get it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, Ogshar looks at you. Priestess Perella, she told us to kill that boy. She said he was cursed.
The normal boy?
Well, she said he was cursed, and so whatever the Hierophant says, we do. Why didn't you kill him? You let him go.
Well, you can't kill everyone. There'll be no one left.
Look, you're gonna let us
Can
go.
I read his?
Oh, absolutely.
Can I read his Dharma? I want to see if he's got a white or a black Dharma count.
Yeah, absolutely. You can just do that as you hold out your thing. If you hold out your hand, you can immediately tell he's possessed of more white than black.
Oh, okay. Okay, I was gonna try to decapitate this guy if he had black Dharma, but seeing as he's all good, he's my homie. I don't care no more.
I just want you guys
I'm gonna
know
actually, you know what? Because he's got so much white Dharma, I'm gonna side with him, and I'm gonna be like, yeah, Tulip, you're supposed to get rid of the corruption. That's like your whole job.
To be honest, you said to take out the boy, and I thought you meant go have a meal.
And he's gonna put a hand up to his ape-like face and shake it.
But we can still be brothers and sisters without hanging out all the time.
You left the band. And Nazir's gonna look at you, Tulip, and then look away.
That's what I'm saying. We don't have to be together all the time. I grew up with plants. I know clinging.
Roll an influence check.
Oh, really?
With you can have a +2. And Osara, you're welcome to give her some well, she might need it. Some faith.
Well, I'm on his side. He's got white Dharma. I don't care about her at all. Don't you have black Dharma? You have 65 black Dharma. Yeah, I'm gonna be buddy with this guy now.
What is your full roll?
5.
A 5? He's gonna shake his head.
Is that by a lot?
Yeah, by a lot.
Yeah.
By a lot. He's gonna. Ogshar's gonna shake his head. Looks like you found a new family.
I absolutely have.
Yeah, thank you for the raid, Lost Child.
Thank you, yeah.
That's a cool emote. Yeah, he's gonna look at you. All of you. Ramona, Orsara, Zeke. Get out of here. You can pass through.
Well, thank you. But don't attack me next time, it's rude.
Yeah, we're gonna have to come back this way, so can you please not attack us next time?
Sure.
You can have her. We don't care.
Don't listen to the automaton.
Hey, that's racist.
She doesn't even eat her
I'm
sleep.
actually an Aloyan. I'm an Aloyan, okay? You're discriminating based off of my racial debilitation.
So, actually, Nazir, on his knees, like, kind of recovering or whatever, he's gonna look at you, Zeke. Actually, sir, could you please remove this? And he's, like, showing his, like, petrified torso.
I suppose. Yeah, I'll put my hand and I'll remove it.
Alright, so his torso returns back to normal.
Now help him up.
Yeah, and you help him up. Ogshar and Alinda are going to move off to the side and pull the flaming cart off. Ramona's going to throw a ball of water at it to put it out. And Nazir's going to turn to you, Tulip. I thought that you would have returned to the burrows by now.
But I'm all about adventure.
Not adventurous enough to leave Daman like you were told to.
Why should I have to leave? I didn't do anything wrong.
Maybe you didn't, but you know how Ogshar is.
Well, now he knows how I am, and he's lucky to be alive.
That's right, your friends put up quite a fight. He's gonna rub his chest.
Says you're lucky to be alive too. You be careful out there.
And you be careful as well. This priestess Perella, you know that I never really saw eye to eye with her, but we did a lot of good, you know. She gave us purpose, this marauder band of ours.
I know, it was fun while it lasted.
You really aren't gonna come back with us?
No, I like to be free.
Do you feel free with this robot lady and this purple guy?
Yeah, I can come and go as I please. They don't even let me sleep in the same room.
Okay then. Sounds good to me. He's gonna ruffle your flowers, petals. You be safe out there, little sapling.
You too.
And he's gonna bow his head. And Ogshar, he's just gonna keep his arms folded and pick some metal shrapnel out of his drawer. Throw it on the ground. And you guys are allowed further east as you head more towards Avela now, and we're gonna stop the session there. Oh,
And this is Pudding, our
Hello.
cat, who's
Yeah, I
alright.
could hear him meowing.
yeah, he's so noisy, eh?
Yeah.
He's
So,
very cute.
Yeah, so we'll pick up straight away next time, just as you guys are continuing further along to Avalanel, the capital. But just for those in chat, we are not playing like Dungeons and Dragons or anything. We're playing my own tabletop that I spent 4 years making, and we are doing a celebratory campaign, our first official campaign for 10 weeks. Today was session
3.
4, right? 4. Today was session 4. And at the end of the 10th session, the game will be launching. So if you liked what you saw, that little bit of roleplay pretty much.
It's on YouTube to see the...
Yeah, the VODs are on YouTube as well. You can find me at Leufaya. Could you just like shout me out anyway, even though it's on my channel?
Yeah.
You can find me at Leufaya on YouTube, and the VODs are put up there if you like what you see. And yeah, the game will be launching at the end of the 10th session, I believe, on the 28th of June. So that's pretty exciting.
What's up? If you follow Airlight Art, we stream Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, 9 p.m. Japan time. But we don't stream TTRPGs, we stream video games and art.
Yeah, we do. Marvel Rivals.
Yeah, Disney Dreamlight Valley, art, emotes, tutorials for art, kind of, yeah.
Yeah. But no, that was fun, guys. I think,
And now I get to shamefully plug myself too, right?
No. What? 5 Black Dharma.
Yeah.
What?
I'll take the 5 Black Dharma to...
You may.
Guys, don't listen to him. I'm an author. Okay, he has me in a cell underneath his basement. I'm Theodore K. Monroe. On Instagram at theodore.k.monroe. And I've written books. Art and Adventure with Time. Go find me there. Save me.
Alright. So, good job with combat today. Like, you guys have a lot of HP now, which is good, so, not as squishy as, like,
So
the
I
first...
still have like a broken
session.
leg and stuff?
Yeah, we'll say that you're, like, waddling east up the road. At some point, Osara is gonna be like, oh, and
Alright!
probably heal you. Yeah.
Probably. Maybe. I don't know. She's got Black Dharma. I might not.
Yeah, hey, you might not. Yeah.
I'm Lineari. I was born on Linaria's day.
True.
I have an
She was
uncle
born on Lunaria Day,
Linearia
so I would
in
have
my
to.
bag.
Yeah, in your bag, not on your person. You took it off before you saw Ogshar, because if they saw a non-Suma token, they'd be like, huh?
But they would know.
Yeah. Alright, did you want to raid anyone?
Oh, and we can raid my friend.
Yeah?
So
We should.
we don't have another TTRPG thing to raid into, but my friends in Japan. Well, I just became friends with her, and it's her 3-year affiliate anniversary.
Oh, we should give her a raid. She lives in Japan, right?
Yeah. She's in Kyoto, I believe.
How do I set up? We'll set it up, eh?
Christina with a K. Underscore is underscore Prada. She's just 10 at the moment.
I think I can do raids. I don't know. Is that affiliate? Oh, okay. You.
I wonder if she's leaving.
Oh, is she?
Don't know.
Alright, well, anyway, we're gonna raid out, like, right now, because
then
we
you
need
might
these
catch
guys
another
get to
raid.
bed because they're in New Zealand. It's very early in the morning over there.
I'm
Yeah,
not.
thank you guys for playing, and we'll see you again next week. VOD will be up tomorrow on the YouTubes. Yeah, thank you guys for watching and rating and following and everything.
And wait, now it's my turn to summarize, right, for next time?
No, it is Tulip.
Tulip's turn.
Tulip.
Okay, cool.
And no glyphs.
Aww.
No glyphs, no level up. Just, yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Alright, see you guys next week. Thank you.
See ya. Bye, have a great time.
Alright.